Arsenal opens negotiations with European giants to sign £38 million international star. Arsenal set to outbid Tottenham for standout player of Euro 2024 so far. Arsenal urged to make shocking move for Brazilian star. Attention, Arsenal plans shock swoop for 19-year-old Barcelona prodigy from Porto. Welcome, Gunners fans! Before we get to today's latest news, don't forget to subscribe to stay well informed. Let's get to the video. Arsenal has reached out to Barcelona to sign Jules Koundé this summer, according to Spanish outlet Gigantes, as reported by Sport. The 25-year-old has been a reliable presence in Xavi Hernandez's defense, appearing in 35 out of Barcelona's 38 La Liga games last season. His performances earned him a spot in Didier Deschamps' French squad for Euro 2024, where he has already played 3 matches. Gigantes reports that Barcelona plans to strengthen their team next season, seeking quality additions this summer. To boost transfer revenue, the Blaugrana will need to sell several players, with Koundé among those potentially available for profit. The report adds that Arsenal has contacted the Catalans to express interest in signing the Frenchman this summer. Koundé is under contract with Barcelona until the summer of 2027, and his transfer value is estimated at €45 million, roughly £38 million according to Transfermarkt, which could be considered a bargain if the Gunners manage to lure him to the Emirates. Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta often employs inverted centre-backs in his defence, a concept similar to Pep Guardiola's at Manchester City. Oleksandr Zinchenko has been a key advocate of this system, often pushing into midfield to start attacks. However, his defensive vulnerabilities have seen him lose his place in the team. Ben White has proven to be Arteta's most reliable defender, and has significantly improved his defensive skills since joining the Gunners. Koundé fits the archetype of an inverted centre-back perfectly, capable of positioning himself in midfield to start plays and contribute offensively with crosses, while remaining solid and reliable defensively. The Frenchman's versatility also qualifies him to play as a right centre-back, making him a quality option to back up William Saliba. His signing would give Arteta the quality and depth needed in the squad to challenge for the Premier League title next season. Arsenal aims to have a sufficiently deep squad when they kick off their Premier League 2024 E25 campaign against Wolverhampton Wanderers on August 17th at the Emirates Stadium. According to Tuttojuve, Arsenal and Tottenham are showing real interest in Bologna's defender Ricardo Calafiori. Juventus is also keen on the Italian international player, but hopes he will choose to stay in his home country this summer. This is because both London clubs are in a much stronger financial position to negotiate with the 22-year-old. After an impressive season in Serie A with Bologna, Calafiori earned a call-up to the Italian national team for Euro 2024. Despite Luciano Spalletti's team not being convincing in their Group B campaign, Calafiori remained a standout player who garnered a lot of attention. On the Rest is Football podcast, Micah Richards praised the 22-year-old defender highly. Calafiori is amazing. Everyone is talking about him. All the big clubs are keeping an eye on him. He plays for Bologna and I think Arsenal is interested, he said. I've heard Man City is interested too. He's very good with the ball, scores goals, knows how to defend. When we talk about defenders, I've been focused on Bastoni, but Calafiori has been equally impressive. Arsenal has been encouraged to consider signing Neymar this summer as Mikel Arteta looks to bolster his attacking options. The Gunners are actively searching for a new forward due to the underwhelming performances of Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah. After missing out on target Benjamin Sesko, the club is exploring various alternatives. Among the names linked with Arsenal are Rodrigo, Victor Osimhen, Victor Gyökeres, Serhou Guirassy, and Johan Bakayoko. However, an intriguing new candidate has emerged: Neymar. Currently playing in Saudi Arabia after 7 years at Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar had a debut season marked by a serious knee injury, limiting him to just 5 appearances and 1 goal in his £127 million a year contract. Former Arsenal captain and fellow Brazilian, Gilberto Silva, believes Neymar might be tempted to return to Europe, specifically to the Emirates Stadium, just a year after his £76 million move to the Gulf. I would love to see Neymar in the Premier League with Arsenal, Silva said. It would bring a lot of joy to the fans and make the competition even more special. When you look at the Premier League, you want to see the best players in the world, and having him around would be great. Let's see. It's not impossible that he could join Arsenal. Why not? Neymar's move to Saudi Arabia was seen as a significant shift in his career, stepping away from the European spotlight. However, his time in the Gulf has not been ideal. A severe knee injury has reduced his playing time, leading to speculation about his future. Despite the lucrative contract, rumors suggest Neymar might seek a return to a more competitive environment, making the Premier League an attractive option. For Arsenal, acquiring Neymar would be a marquee signing, potentially transforming their attack. Neymar's skills and experience would add a new dimension to Arteta's team, offering creativity and flair in the final third. His ability to change the game and draw defenders would create space and opportunities for other attacking players. While the prospect is promising, there are practical challenges to consider. Neymar's substantial salary would be a hurdle, and Arsenal would need to navigate financial constraints and wage structures. Additionally, his recent injury history might raise concerns about his fitness and ability to contribute consistently. The potential signing of Neymar by Arsenal, as suggested by Gilberto Silva, adds an intriguing twist to the club's transfer strategy. While it remains uncertain, the idea of Neymar wearing the Gunners' shirt is tantalizing for fans and could have a significant impact on the Premier League. As Arsenal continues its search for a new forward, the possibility of bringing Neymar to the Emirates Stadium represents a fascinating development. It underscores the club's ambition and desire to compete at the highest level. Whether this move materializes remains to be seen, but the prospect of Neymar in London is a captivating storyline for the summer transfer window. What do you think about Neymar joining Arsenal? Do you believe he would be a good addition to the club? I would love to hear your opinion. Arsenal, under the management of Mikel Arteta, is attempting to interfere in Mikhail Faye's transfer from Barcelona to FC Porto. According to Graham Bailey from HitTC, the London club has shown interest in the young defender to strengthen their defense in this summer transfer window. Faye's move to FC Porto is currently stalled, and the Gunners are looking to take advantage of this situation. Faye, who joined Barcelona from NK Custosija last summer, had a notable season with Barcelona Athletic in 2023-24, participating in 35 games for the B team. His consistent performances suggest a promising future. The Senegalese international is eager to play for the first team next season, which motivated Barcelona to consider his transfer to FC Porto. However, negotiations between the clubs have hit a financial snag, with Barcelona demanding €15 million and an equivalent buyback clause. Meanwhile, Arsenal is exploring the possibility of signing Faye, along with interest in Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace. Arteta is determined to strengthen his squad for the upcoming Premier League campaign, although the English club prefers to avoid buyback clauses in their transfers, a demand Barcelona continues to insist on. The possibility of a deal with Faye remains uncertain, but Arsenal is closely monitoring any future developments in this situation. Thank you very much for reading up to this point. See you next time.